All right, welcome everyone to our weekly Helm Dev meeting. Today is April 9th, 2026. Just a reminder before we start, this is a CNCF community space, so please adhere to the CNCF Code of Conduct. Basically, be nice to everyone, don't be rude. Um, so I think we're going to jump right in. I don't see any announcements on the agenda. If anyone has anything, feel free to drop it in now, or I can circle back on this later if we have time. Um, Otherwise, um, so I just saw Robert's comment in chat. All right, I think we can just jump into discussions. Matthias has our first item. I think it's a combination of a few things. So the floor is yours, Matthias.
Hello. Yeah, basically I'm here to, it's the same topic of last week. I just copied everything from last week to this to today's agenda. Again, a reminder, please review these PRs. There's bugs, regressions, influx, Helm controller. People are concerned about upgrading to Flux 2.8. Because of these bugs, so please review them. Again, we already forked Helm and Flux 2.8 in a to ship the first PR in this stack in Flux 2.8.3, and we're happy to do that again as long as the PRs are merged. So I'm not even asking for a patch now. I just need the PRs to get in. Uh, So the first one is already released in Flux. The second one is not. And the third issue does not have a PR yet. And I'm holding off on opening a PR because we already have two. And they are all stacked upon each other. They are all the same code path. So I just don't want to scare you guys with three PRs. So yeah, yeah. So please merge the first one and the second one as well so I can open the third one. Thanks.
I'm just looking at these for the first time because I was away um, last few weeks.
And I've been busy doing two people's jobs, but I, I now have some review time back, so I'll take a look today.
Any other questions on that one? All right. Does anyone else have any other discussion items that they want to add? I'll give it a moment.
Oh, I probably should have started because I don't think George is on, but just I didn't add an announcement, but there was a security patch released last night. It's not really a
Can you
discussion
drop the
item, but
link?
yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Um, would you like me to
Here.
add that to social media amplification as well?
I think so generally,
Okay, yeah.
unless someone has an objection to it. I,
I think
actually, I
I,
guess
I
this could be
think
a, yeah.
I think any security release or fix should definitely get out to the community just in case they're affected.
Yep, cool. All right, I'll take that action item later. Sorry, I just jumped on an agenda, but it seemed relevant.
That's fine.
Um,
I think the only thing I want, maybe it is not discussion, but just a slight like meat on the bone for this is that um my uh so I think we've all been doing other things and there haven't been a lot of required like things merged that would require a patch. But um I was planning on doing that later in the evening yesterday on our normal scheduled day. And this was just discussed in the Helm, like between in the Helm maintainers channel. Um, but um, but because George was working on CVEs, that justified pushing it for another day or something. But then George has also been doing releases. So after those CVEs were out, or CVE fixes were out, this is mentioned now because the release is actually out for this, and they are linked. Um, he went ahead and made the release, which is good. But I just wanted to note why it was late and why, if anyone saw on the maintainers channel, we were going to do it today, why it was already out. That's it.
Cool. I gotta sit in on one of those one of these times.
Absolutely. Yeah, I sat in and shadowed Matt Farina for like a handful of several times and have been with the goal of helping to spread with all our collective goal of helping to spread that across other core maintainers, and that's already been done with a few other people. So that would be awesome to have you do that. Thank you, Matt.
Cool. All right. Sounds like that's wrapped up. So our next item is hip reviews with Andrew. Do you want to go ahead and talk about that?
Sure. So this is that same hip of adding history basically at render time, so that chart maintainers are able to access all of that history as long as the deployer asks for it. I got a lot of feedback from Scott. Thanks, Scott. And I tried to implement and respond to all of that. I think it's getting pretty close to wrapped up. If anybody else wants to take a look at it, but yeah, it's out there, and I think we're just about ready for it.
Lots of nods from Scott. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I was just reading through your comments, which are all very direct and clear replies.
Great. Okay. All right. Does anyone want to add anything for shout outs? All right. I took down, notes for the social media amplification for the security patch release. I guess we have a really light agenda today. Yeah, if anyone has anything to add, I'm going to give you a few moments. Otherwise, in the meantime, we can work on assignments for the next call. Can I get a volunteer for moderator or notes? I think I could do notes next week. Moderator, anyone?
I'm still doing 2 jobs, so I don't even know if I'll
Uh,
make it.
I could if no one else wants to do it. I'm happy to.
All right, Scott, I'm putting you down. Terry has added himself for issue triage and PR review. Anyone else can help with that?
I can't. This is Robert. You put me down. I'm
For
back.
which one?
PR review.
Okay, great.
And I plan on reviewing PRs.
All right. Awesome. Okay. Which core maintainers can be present next week? Yeah, we'll see. Oh, Scott.
will
Okay,
do it.
great.
I most likely will not be next week.
Okay. Robert, did you say you'll be here or no?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Great. All right. I don't think anything else got added, so we are good to wrap up today's call. Thanks for joining, everyone. Cool. Talk to you all soon next week. Bye.
Thanks,
But
Karen. Bye.